Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, there's been a lot of response to the call by the northern elders to the Fulani herdsmen to return to the north. So you guys will recall that the northern elders forum called out to the Fulani herdsmen in the south to return to the north because they feel that these herdsmen are no longer safe in the south. So there's been a lot of reactions to this, and I've done a video on that call by the northern elders, by the way, so please go have a look at that just to give you some background. It's a fairly good video and it's getting a lot of traction, so go watch that. But really now we speak to the reactions that this call of the northern elders is generating in the Nigerian space. So lots of reactions, as I said, but I am going to be bringing you especially the reaction of Femi Fani-Kayode and Nnamdi Kanu. So those two reactions I'm going to be bringing you. So we start off with Femi. So guys, I bring you this. Femi Fani-Kayode reacts to call for herdsmen to leave southern Nigeria. So that's the headline. Femi Fani-Kayode reacts to calls for herdsmen to leave southern Nigeria. So that is the headline now to the body of the story. A former aviation minister, Femi Fani-Kayode, has reacted to the call by the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, for herdsmen to leave the southern parts of Nigeria. It was reported on Tuesday that the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, had urged Fulani herdsmen to leave the southern parts of the country if the safety of their lives and properties are not guaranteed. The chairman of the forum, Professor Ango Abdullahi, who said this at a news conference in Abuja on Tuesday, said there was a move by some troublesome elements to engage herders with violence in the southern parts of the country. We have heard in the few hours ago that some violence had already started to manifest in some sections of the country against the herdsmen. But then, if there is no certainty that their safety is guaranteed by the authorities that are immediately around them, or by the authorities that have responsibility for the overall security of all Nigerians wherever they reside, we are certainly worried about their well-being. If it is indeed true that their safety is not guaranteed in the places where they are residing, we would rather have them back into areas where their safety is guaranteed, and they should be coming back as much as possible to the north. So this is what Abdullahi said. So now reacting to this, Femi Fani-Kayode in a tweet on Wednesday commended the NEF. So the NEF, of course, is the Northern Elders Forum, for the call, adding that it will help restore peace, unity, and national cohesion in Nigeria. He tweeted, "I welcome the call by the NEF and the NCG," which is another group, of course, that made this call. So again, go back to my video from yesterday because I detailed all this in there. So again, I welcome the call by the NEF and the NCG for the Fulani herdsmen to leave the south. This will help restore peace, unity, and national cohesion. They should leave the middle belt as well and renounce violence, stop killings, and stop the terror and turn in their deadly weapons. So this is how Femi Fani-Kayode has responded to this call by the northern elders that they want their people to come back to the north. And of course, this is what we want as well, because the southerners really would rather that these Fulani people go back to their region, because they do not at all fit in with our own way of being. So they don't fit in with our own way of being. They're not anyway like us in any way that you can imagine. So there's really no reason having them foisted on us. We cannot have them rolling cattle through our farmlands and killing and pillaging all the way through. So this cannot continue. This is, because it has to get to a point where it gets to that point, and that point is really fast approaching, and this is really why their elders are recalling them now. So of course, course, you know that their elders will recall them first, and when they know that they have had that most of them, or as much of them as they can get back to their region back, and then they will then plot their next strategy, and we all know what that is going to be. So we all know what their plan is, but first let them go back to their region. We know they control the apparatus of state and all the armies and the navies, etc. We know they control all that, and we know they have families in Mali and Burkina Faso, etc., who are all heavily armed. But be that the case, let them first go back to their region, and we come back to our region, and then we'll take it from there. So this is effectively what Femi Fani-Kayode has to say. And of course, you know, Nnamdi Kanu would never miss this opportunity, because there's nothing he wants more than to get every single northerner and even every single Yoruba man out of his own region. This is what this guy wants, and he's never been ashamed. He's never been equivocal about this. There's no ambiguity in his want. He has been clear that this is what he wants. He wants us cleared out of his region so that his own people can be his own people, because he feels that they are repressed enough. So of course, Nnamdi Kanu will seize on this opportunity immediately and react to it. So now let's go to Nnamdi Kanu's reaction. So first, the headline: Nnamdi Kanu reacts as Northern Group tells herdsmen to relocate from the south. So that's the headline. Nnamdi Kanu reacts as Northern groups tell herdsmen to relocate from the south. So now to the body of the story. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has reacted to the call by the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, for herdsmen to leave the southern parts of the country. So again, it goes into what I had already read to you in the previous bit. So I'll just take it from here so that it just tallies in and there's some sort of fluidity to it. So I'll take it from this point, which is part of the Ango Abdullahi speech. So I'll take it from this point. But then if there's no certainty that their safety is guaranteed by the authorities that are immediately around them and by the authorities that have overall responsibility for the overall security of all Nigerians wherever they reside, we are certainly worried about them, their well-being. So this is what he said. So now let's cut quickly now just to what Nnamdi Kanu has to say, because it is really what Nnamdi Kanu has to say that we're really interested in this part of it. But reacting, Nnamdi Kanu on his Twitter page said, "On behalf of the great IPOB family worldwide, I welcome the decision by Fulani feudal lords to recall their terror cells back to the north. Our mood and determination here in the south has changed irrevocably. Our resolve to free the oppressed must not be underestimated." So this is what Nnamdi Kanu has to say. And Nnamdi Kanu, of course, he always speaks in this militant tone. He's quite a militant sort of guy. He's always charged up, and his language is always charged up. So you'd expect him to speak in those tones. But that is the tonality of how he feels about this sort of call from the Northern Elders for the herdsmen to go back. So go back, and we'll pack your bags for you, effectively, is what Nnamdi Kanu and Femi Fani-Kayode are saying in response to this thing, because everybody in the south, because now the Igbos have spoken and the Yorubas have spoken. Now, I'm not in any way saying that Nnamdi Kanu is the spokesperson for the Igbo race. Of course he is not, because I am not aware that the Igbo race has appointed him as their spokesperson. And I'm not for a minute saying that Femi Fani-Kayode is the spokesperson for the Yoruba race. Of course he is not, because I am not aware of the Yoruba race appointing him as a spokesperson for the race. But whether you like it or not, these are prominent figures, and these are important voices within their own particular enclaves. So Femi Fani-Kayode, whether you like him or not, whether you agree with him or not, whatever your ethnicity is within the Nigerian structure, Femi Fani-Kayode is a prominent voice both within the Nigerian space and within the Yoruba hegemony especially. And whether you like him or not, or whether you agree with him or not, and wherever you are from within the Nigerian space, Nnamdi Kanu is a prominent voice within the Nigerian structure and within the Igbo hegemony. So now these are prominent voices, and they are effectively saying, we welcome this, we'll pack your bags for you, we'll give you bus fare even, and it's a one-way ticket, and so you'll go and stay there temporarily, but temporarily by way of permanently, because really don't bother coming back. We've enjoyed your visit, but thank you and goodbye. So really, we don't really want these people in the southern parts of the country. I think we all know this. We don't really want these people in the southern parts of the country, because these people, they contribute nothing to anything. They are of no real value to us. They bring malu, and that's fine, so they can keep the malu, because really, if you look at the southern regions of the country, historically, we always traditionally eat, and we've always traditionally eaten goat meat and chicken. So we're not really a malu eating set of people, and we can easily go back to what we eat traditionally, so they can keep the malu, you know, and then sell it to whoever it is that is more interested in it. So in exchange for them keeping the malu, we can have peace in our own region, and then we can go to our farms with our mind settled that you encounter nothing more than your own local rascal, that you can say, look, get out of here, I will report you to your father. So we can have that. We can have our own way of life and our own way of being, and they can go and be doing their own meidumbu amongst their own people and have it that way. So yes, we are welcoming that, and we are happy for them to go back to their region, because there's no real loss, there's no real downside to the Malamis going back to Malam region. There's no real downside to either the Yoruba race or the Igbo race. There's no real loss to the Fulanis going back from the southern parts of the country to the northern part of the country. So there's no real loss to the Yoruba man or the Igbo man. In fact, it's not a loss, it's a gain. So we welcome this, and this is effectively how Fani Kayode and Nnamdi Kanu are reacting to this. So now, what is your reaction to this, and what is your reaction to the reaction? So it's not turning into like a reaction channel slightly, but really I'm quite interested in what people's thoughts are on this one now, because we've always wanted these people to go back, and if their leaders are now asking them to come back, then that is all well and good. That is exactly what we want. Conversations in the comment section is what I am inviting, but before you come join me in the comment section to have that conversation, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you are making of what Femi and Nnamdi said in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, carry on with you in the comment section, but here I say peace.